Hello everyone, I am Sifu Avi and it is an honor and privilege to be with all of you again today. Today we're going to continue our study of Chinese Dragon Kempo Kung Fu under the white belt curriculum. We're going to focus today on what is called kicking set. And in Kempo systems, there are different sets that you practice with. In the system that I practiced with in New York, it was Chinese Kempo. We had a striking set, blocking set, kicking set, an elbow set, and even a knee set as well. In Kung Fu, our sets were often referred to as two-man sets, and they were a sequence of strikes and kicks and blocks that you would go back and forth to work on different types of balancing between right and left, sides, and just fighting sequences. In Kempo, it's more, again, just the balance between the right side and the left side. And that's how you become better. And you just keep practicing it over and over and over again. So today we're going to practice kicking set. In my last video, I demonstrated 5 basic kicks. Today we're going to do those same basic kicks, but not from the back leg, from the front leg. So it's a little bit different. Again, we're learning something new, and we're just training our body, our mind, and spirit to become accustomed to all of these different types of kicks. So we come up to the line, we bow, and then we go into a fighting stance. This is a high fighting stance. I'm on my right leg. My hands are ready. This is a fighting stance. I'm going to come a little bit closer. You can see this. This is self-defense. When you do this to somebody, that means that you're ready to fight. That energy that they're going to start showing too is that they're ready to fight. This, I don't want to fight. Definitely self-defense. So that's the difference. So we come up into a high fighting stance, and we're going to do those 5 basic kicks, except from the right side, front leg forward. And we'll start out with a front snap ball kick. Hey, we tap. A front snap kick. Hey, tap. Front heel kick. Hey, tap. Side kick. Hey, tap, and then a back kick with the opposite leg. Hey! And then we turn around to the left side. Again, front snap ball kick. Hey! Front snap kick. Hey! Front heel kick. Hey! Side kick. Hey! And again, we're tapping, and then a back kick. Hey! Back to a right fighting stance. Bow, and that is it. The reason we tap, 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 other side, the reason we do that is just for training purposes. If you can execute every single kick without tapping, that's where you want to be. And it can be a little bit difficult. Hey, 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 hey. And then you keep doing it on one side and the other. For me, again, I have to continually practice that balance, because if I don't, it starts to go away. The muscle memory starts to go away. So you want to try to, ultimately, as fast, as quick, as powerful as you can. I will just try to go half speed as much as I can here. Hey, tap, hey, tap, hey, tap, hey, tap, hey. Hey, 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 hey. That's what it looks like. That is kicking set. Now, when you do it on your heavy bag, you can really go full speed and power. and you can pretend that somebody's coming at you. Remember, the front snap ball kick can come from the front leg, hey, or the back leg, hey. Depends on where you want to go with it. If it's from the front leg, hey, you're going to damage the person's knee. You go right for the knee, maybe the inside of the knee as well. The front snap kick from the front leg, hey, it's going right to the root chakra. That's the groin. Whether it's a male or female, that's where it's going. Hey! And think about where that person's going to be when that strike occurs. Front snap ball kick to the knee, person's body's going to bend down. Front snap kick to the groin, to the root chakra, again, person's going to bend down and probably hold himself there. The next kick is the front heel kick. Hey! That is going to go right to the solar plexus chakra or the sacral chakra, okay? The next kick is a side kick. Again, we are chambering our leg. We chamber as high as we can, hey! And kick. Turn around, hey! And kick. This can be a sequence of different kicks that you just work on. Remember, self-defense, there is no one way of doing it. There's only your way. Remember, you're the guru. Learn from your instructors and then make it yours. What happens when someone comes to you and confronts you? Again, we're going to go more self-defense here. It's like, whoa, I don't want any problems. Hey! That could be a preemptive strike. I am more for preemptive striking than I am to a reactional strike where someone's coming at you and punching you, because then you have to go on to defense. You don't want to go on to defense if you don't have to. Okay? It's better if you can be the attacker, if you can take the preemptive strike, end it, maybe with 1 strike, 2 strikes, whatever it takes, end that confrontation, and then move on. Hey! 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 Do it again. Hey! 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 I know there's nothing that looks fantastical about it. That it looks, wow, it's amazing. It's not supposed to be. Self-defense is not supposed to be like something that's just so like out of the movies or some out of the videos that you see. Self-defense can just be a simple strike, a knee, elbow, back fist, side kick, back kick. That's all it is. I know a lot of times we see on the internet, we see on Instagram, we see these incredible kicks, incredible strikes. But in real life, when you're fighting, it's just sometimes 1 kick, 1 strike. That's all it is. But it has to be as hard as you can. I'll teach you these interesting combinations so that when you are in a situation, it just comes through you. Second nature moves to first nature, and that's the spiritual part of who you are. The second nature is simply the human being. First nature is spiritual. That is the being that you are, and it will just come out like that whenever you get into a situation. Again, remember, this is Kicking Set. And it's simply there to train you. That's all it is. The best thing you can do is to do kicking set full speed and power in the air and on your bag as best as you possibly can. So that when you're in a self-defense situation, you can either come from the front or from the back. It depends on what you want to do and where you are in a given situation. Again, this is Sifu Avi. It is an honor and privilege to be with all of you. Stay in peace. Stay in grace, stay in gratitude, stay in love, and share these qualities of who you are with other human beings. Shalom.